Those are so hard to hit sometimes. Those bendy, and then bend up on a different one. Those are so hard to hit sometimes. What's up, y'all? Good to see everybody. Good morning, Gainiacs. These are real fun to do, man. I hope y'all are having a fun time hanging out with me, because I'm having a fun time hanging out with y'all. I had those giant strings on my guitar this past weekend, and then I switched them out for not so giant strings today, and that is a hard switch, but that's definitely, you need to find you a good, solid, comfortable medium where you're feeling good. I personally like for the guitar to try to fight me back. I like it when it's a little harder to play. My friend Chris over there at Ruth Guitars, we have a theory that we grew up playing horrible guitars, and that's why. Hi, Zool. Everybody, say good morning to Zool. Good morning to Zool. All right, get out of here. Yeah, Chris and I have this theory that we grew up playing horrible guitars, so we now like our guitars to be difficult to play. I see some dudes are just flying up and down the fretboard with like the smallest strings and the lowest action, and it's the opposite for me. When it's a small string and a low action, it tends to make me play slower, which is really weird, right? I like probably tens or 11s, and I like my action to be a little higher than it is on this today. So I mean that's cool. So let's talk about strain gauges for a little bit. I had found a Chinese. That's the big guy back there. He's just chilling. I told you yesterday I'd found a Chinese company that was selling strings for like $1 a set, and these are them right here. They're just say guitar. So I bought a whole bunch of them, and some of them are big. These are supposed to be 9s. And some of them are bigger than 9, and some of them are smaller than 9s. These, for instance, feel more like a 8 or even a 7. I did the Billy Gibbons challenge a few months ago, and the 7s were tough to play, and these kind of feel like that too. One thing too is they break crazy quick, so I will have to go get strings before this weekend if I plan on playing this guy right here. Speaking of Chinese-made stuff, let's tell you the story about Pam here. We named her Pam because we got a picture of Pam Beasley on the back. A friend of mine named Grant. What's up, Grant? Grant's probably the best singer around these parts. Grant had this guitar here, and he was like, "Oh, I'm so proud of it, but I don't really like Les Pauls. I'm not really a Les Paul type person." And I was like, "Wait, hey, I am." And we worked out a deal where I could call this guitar mine. And this is one of those Chinese-made Gibson guitars, and it takes a keen eye to figure out. First things first, I sweated through the switch here. It's not just the tip. I don't know if you can see it, but the switch, I sweated through the metal. So that was gone. These are new pickups, courtesy of Righteous Sound pickups. They're called the Gold Tooth because there's one gold screw in there. I don't know if you can see that, but that's cool, right? That's very cool. Did a lot of things. Changed the stop tail piece in the bridge. Changed the nut. Of course, put the picture of Pam Beasley. What's up, girl? On the back there. Locking tuners. These are Goto who? But this is one of those Chinese-made Gibsons, the Gibsons, if you will, and I like it. Have you noticed? If you've seen a lot of Gibsons, man, you'll notice they all have that exact same serial number. I think that's just the craziest. So I got. Let's see if I can find it here. I have a official Gibson USA headstock decal I want to put on there. Yes, I got the cease and desist poker chip. That's cool. Some other flair, but there is a headstock decal in here somewhere. Yeah. So just slap him on. I think that's gonna look great. I think that's gonna look really cool. Gibson USA. But you know, I'm not against those Chinese-made copies. You know, some of them don't need a whole lot of work either. Some of them don't need the new pickups and all that stuff. Some of them come right out of the box, sounding good, feeling good. What do you think is most important? Is it sound or is it feel? I think, me personally, we can pull a sound out of any instrument, right? We can pull whatever sound out of any instrument. I think it's how it feels. I think it's how it responds to you that turns me on into owning a guitar. I didn't really expect for this to turn into a story time with this guitar, but I guess it kind of did. Yeah, man. Sound off downstairs. Let me know how you feel about Chinese copies, lawsuit. These aren't really lawsuits. I've got an Ibanez lawsuit from the 70s. That's just as cool. Maybe even cooler. This is just a straight up counterfeit guitar. Sound off down below. Zool's trying to eat the chair. She's part beaver, part Malinois. She She's a maniac. Do you hate the counterfeit guitars? I guess it's like counterfeit shoes, counterfeit purses, whatever. Do you hate them or do you love them? It's not. I'm not a headstock snob, so I mean I don't. I mean obviously, I'm trying to put this Chips and decal on, and obviously I'm not a headstock snob. I'm not a logo snob. I just really liked the color and the price for this guitar, honestly. And yeah, I mean that's about it. Yeah. Shows this weekend. Super Baked Pizza Friday night. That's in Cleveland, Georgia. Saturday morning, Betty's in Helen, and Juniors in Toccoa that evening. A slower week for me this week, which is nice. My body likes to recover a little bit, aka I'm lazy. I'm jamming with some friends next Tuesday. I might bring you with me on that. That'd be fun. Some old friends. I guess we're all old now. I just turned 39. 39, bro. 39, bruh. And today's Tuesday, so bowling with Sweet Miss Cody, baby. That's every Tuesday. It's every Tuesday, bruh. Every Tuesday. My high score currently is 117. Cody's is about the same. 109, 111, somewhere around there. But, yeah, man. It was nice to talk to you today. My fingers are a little sore, so it's a bit of sloppy jamming today, but we'll get back to it. I chew my calluses off. I don't know how many of y'all do that, but I got it down to the bare wire last night, and trying to play this morning was a little sore, a little tender, baby. But yeah, that does it for this today's entry. Maybe we'll go back to bedroom jamming tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what's up. But we'll give a full story time with this maniac sometime, and we'll get on into it. All right, man. Thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for this is cool. I look forward to doing it every morning, man. So this is a lot of cool stuff. So I'll talk to you tomorrow, and yeah, okay, bye.